It's me, Mega Monster again, for another video. Been a while since I've uploaded anything. So today it's kind of a general thing day. Been a lot going on for the game as well. Massive changes in nerves and everything in general. I'll start it off with my growth in 5-star bots. The last time I've done like I don't know, like a proper video of theory of me speaking. I think it was a very long time ago. Yeah, so I've gotten Iron Bison, Bomb Burst, Antagony 5 stars. I got these bots are from the most latest batch. I got Antagony, the most latest, like today. Uh, like commend me for what setup should I use for him. And I've been growing my squad a lot. And yeah, most of these bots are getting nerfed. That's the bad news. Like, I think 80% of all the players on Transformers Earth Wars have been using these. Like Wild Rider, TM2 Megatron, Predacon Inferno, Deluge, and also I think there are many more as well. But we'll find out after a few minutes. So yeah, that's basically it for that. And yeah, this is my base layout. It's kind of goofy as it is. So yeah, only on 32k for now. On 27 fuel cells. So yeah, that's kind of all I had. I recently, let's show you this. Where am I going? Here. So basically now I'm trying to suggest like getting ideas of what score should I use. And yeah, they also nerfing cutthroat. His cost SA cost is gonna get really higher. So yeah, I also invested in him a lot of time as well. So yeah, for now I'm thinking this would be my general squad as a starter in this. On this and this. Apparently they're also nerfing Antagony. Antagony. Her cost to 2 plus 3, I believe. I think that's what I read. Yeah. With the nerfs I have, narrowed it down to to less options. Apparently they also, I think, they like, what did they say? In some other video I saw, SG Thundercracker getting a cost reduction by 1 point. I don't know what it is, but I think it was a good. I don't know if it was a buff or not, but I think it was good either way. The remake. I don't know fully, so don't trust me. So yeah, really don't know what to use for now. And yeah, the nerf and the buffs are releasing on Tuesday, 22nd. So yeah, I really don't know what to do. This is my startup for my squad, I think. Now, if you can suggest me, tell me what should I use for these 3 spots below left. Yeah. So now let's head over to the weekend news. So yeah, the newsletter of today. It's a really long newsletter. So basically, in summary, there's a weekend event, 50k for the 4-star. For the new combat weapon, which is Armada Dog Stars, Armada Saber, Armada Star Saber, and Armada Dog Saber. Yeah, and these are kind of the rewards for reaching 100,000. You get 200 premium chips, 150,000 premium crystal, 12,000, 3-star shards, 6,000 4-star shards, and 50 binary crystals, and 1 mil combat spells, which is kind of gold because it's really valuable and really hard to get for like most of the players. Yeah, so that's kind of, and this is a peek of how the Armada Dark Saber and Star Saber look like. Yeah, so yeah, it kind of does like increase DPS by X percentage every 5 seconds. It creates like something which is kind of space. I didn't understand that. Like it says like it's kind of AoE damage. Like hits nearby foes 5 times. Each hit deals 25% of the boss DPS. This attack weakens the enemy's attack power by X% for 7 seconds. So yeah, it's not really that bad. It's a mid combat. Like it's good to have to use for fun. And yeah, here goes on the balance patch. It's a really big one. So yeah, it's coming on 22nd July as I said. So yeah, so they basically did buffs and reworks like Power Glide, Computertron 5 star, which is coming soon, and I'm thinking to go for it as well. Yeah. So yeah, so here are some changes to know like by mind, like for example, fixed stealth bots like Slash Ripper Sniper now correctly receive a 1.5 times DPS bonus. Apparently, it didn't used to do that, but now they fixed it to do that. And now, they changed some term words like all EMP, stun, and disable effects have all been renamed to disable all invisible. Like this, okay, disable or stun to visible. References standardized to stealth. So stealth combats basically say invisible instead of disable. So that, and yeah, and I think there's a new meta as well coming. For cyber, there's a new element coming in the game. Cyber damage, apparently. Also a new BB cores of anti-blocking cyber damage, something like that. So it affects that. So it also says certain counters such as an anti-electric zone, a new BB core. It gives a hint of a element type. Can block both electric damage and disable effect. Counters may also block one effect without affecting the other. So yeah, that. And now they also did some reflection and range reduction. Like in reflection, it reduces the damage and returns a portion of that damage to the attacker in every instance. So yeah, they and etc. They did many fixing as well. Now they also fixed few stuff like the acid implies side damage by 20% blocking. So basically all ice. The new thing you need to know now is new cyber element replaces water. That gives a hint of God Neptune's and its other for Autobots ruination is gonna be also reworked as well. So because they also have water and electric water damage as well. And electric damage now amplifies cyber damage by 30%. So basically, acid fire plus acid now is electric cyber plus electric. So cyber is a bonus for electric now. So yeah, all ice and ice abilities have been either removed or reworked. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's so much they have changed. They're gonna, and many players will be affected by this. Already the complaining is going hard. So yeah, Power Glide Cyclonus. They've been apparently they have been saying that they've been working on it for a few months now. It's been a few months since and now they're gonna release it. Now they're showing a bit hint of its rework. So basically, at 3 ability points, kind of a hint of its essay ability, but it doesn't fully explain it. Drop a bomb dealing normal damage to the target, which is 3 ability points. So if it's 4 ability points, it says bomb also hits adjacent targets. 5 ability point disables the target for 10 seconds, and 6 deals 1.25 times the damage. So basically, if you do 1.25 times 10, like the number of damage it does, if you do that, you're gonna get that much damage increased. So yeah, it's saying Power and Cyclones basically, they will also be in the cyber store if people want to get them. Uh, I know many players will get them, but I don't think it makes sense to get them because it's not gonna be. Me personally, I don't really think it's gonna be too good. It's gonna be like normal. I don't even think it's worthy for being a warbot. No, that's my personal feelings. And also, they're planning a G1 core for him as well. So yeah, that's the thing. And yeah, as I said, they're also releasing Computron Lyokaiser 5-star version. It creates this Cyber Blizzard as I discussed. That Cyber is a new element for the new meta. It replaces all water damage. I can give you an example such as Tasmania Kid slash Antigone. They will now do like cyber damage instead of water. So yeah. They create a cyber blizzard for 15 seconds in a small area, dealing cyber damage per second to buildings or cyber damage per second to bots. Enemies hit by the blizzard suffer minus 90% attack and move speed for 50 seconds. Unlock passive. After that, grant your team hack immunity for 15 seconds. Now this is really good because Dillard is really, it's like a tank basically at this point. It's very now popular, common in every layout now. Even I've seen even HQ12 using it, and they're winning. Also, the maxed version is just a really bad way, time trapping way to make you lose in any base. So yeah, it'll be really good. And I also have one recommendation, like when you do use the ability, use it like in your most uh lost health, your lost bits of health, use it because as it says electric, use the combo with Tasmania Kid slash Antagony, use it with that and you'll get like much good damage with that. So that's, I have my personal opinions for Computertron as well, so that's why I'm kind of going for it. And yes, finally, Tracks and Cutthroat. This is good news and bad news. Now they're railing Tracks and Cutthroat in the cyber store for a very high price, and they're never putting it in a batch anything, or not even an event. Like it's really ridiculous at this point. Just keep it now because they're nerfing all the AOE bots as everything. So yeah, they're also gonna buff Omega Supreme and Overload. So it's gonna be meta as well. People are gonna use it a lot more. And yeah, also they're gonna update Ultra Magnus and Galvatron as well. So yeah, the ability is that it's kind of like other gunners abilities that they use. Yeah, so that kind of it. So I'll just go to direct to ability 11, SA11. It launches a projectile at distant target, dealing normal damage. On impact, it explodes, dealing electric damage in a small radius, and leaves a trail that inflicts electric damage per second to any enemies it passes through for 14 seconds. So as I said, it would be very meta. Ultra Magnus and Galvatron. So I'm looking forward to that. Now they also done a lot some war updates. Now in every war league there's gonna be double rewards than the current rewards we get for every type of league we do in wars. So some of the new war effects will be like for Cybertron and Prime League will be plus 5% health and damage, and Prime League hard mode is gonna be plus 5% and damage, and Shield Generator MDS gain plus 20% health as well. The war is also gonna get way too hard as well. So they're kind of doubling like for the new war reward, so it's gonna be even more harder to even be a base. That's my understanding. And here's a saga schedule for today. So yeah, that's kind of it. So now we'll discuss for the balance updates. So yeah, this is, I don't know how many we have put in here, but yeah, that's kind of it. I'm gonna just jump straight forward to, what do you say, the buffs and the nerfs, because it's gonna take a long time also doing that as well. So I'll just let's do buffs first. Now they're doing many good things in the buffs, like they're making everything very good for the buffs as well. Like the most underrated boss of the underrated not getting improved. Thankfully, I have a 4 stars of them, or else I'll be cooked in wars. I'll be so. Yeah. So basically, uh, yeah, they did a lot of good stuff with it. So I'll just jump into the good bits they have done. So like for example, they have done a Blaster and Soundwave. They've increased its health and damage per second by 5%. Its health is now 35k, like from a base, and it's 493 DPS. So yeah. Also, now they've also done Brainstorm and Skyhawk. Like the speed buff duration rounded up is rounded from 5.5 seconds to 6 seconds. The cost now finally gets decreased from 4 plus 6 plus 3 to 4 plus 3. I don't think it's the most best bit, but I think 6 plus 3 was like a bit better for me. I don't know, I just think like that. So yeah, they're also doing some good buffs like uh, Cosmos and Black Arachnia. They're gonna add like extra attacks for Cosmos, and for Black Arachnia they're gonna do some perks. Gonna like do some buffing with it, with her G1 core, and health gonna be increased by 20%, and the cost is gonna be reduction to 3 plus 2, which is really good. Amalgamous with that is gonna be way too OP as well, as it has also no elemental damage, so that's a good thing as well. So they're apparently gonna do something with Bomi and fell back. So basically, SA11 tower, there's a gloss gas effect, which it was 25%, but now it's increased to 60%. And yeah, disables for 3 seconds, not 2. The 4-star ability 1 is 10 from 50%. Ability 1 to 10, sorry, 50% to 75%. So ability 11 is 75% for the 4-star now, and the for the 5 stars 130% max. So yeah, that's also Computertron Lyokaiser. We read that they do the cyber damage and that stuff. Dinobot is also gonna be really good as well. It's gonna be a bit better. Decoy count from 3 is now 4. Now the decoys taunt every second, like attract kind of defenses, and self heal buff raised from 20 to 35%. So that's a really good thing. So basically, any type of heal Dinobot gets, he also gets it from, I think, his ability, like a very bit by bit. And basically, if that line really heals him, he'll get 35% more healing, like self. So that's a really good thing. I also have 5 star. So yeah, Elite 1 in Lugna, like, as a very famous sack bar for this meta. Current meta is now, it's a cost decrease from 8 plus 3 to 6 plus 3, which is a good thing. Blast off, Reflector, and also Bludgeon also getting some very good mid stuff. But Blast off is getting a really good one. Shield duration 6 seconds now, and its range is decreased from 22, but it doesn't deal 50% of the damage in AoE. It deals 100%, which is extremely nice. And yeah, the bludgeon really basically taunts them. And for medic class, basically every medic, it generates 2% HP every 5 seconds for literally every healer in the game. So yeah. By the way, Cranky is not healer. It's a special, not medic class, just in case to remember you. So yeah, that kind of. So yeah, Rhinox and Tarantulas, their ability now deals Cyro damage. It doesn't do. It appeals Cyro elements in it as well now. So yeah, Sea Spray and Octone. Sea Spray and Octone. Okay, Sea Spray and Octone. The area range increased from 3 to 6 when Tornado expires. I don't really get that. Hope you guys get it. This is kind of my favorite one for so far. So basically, all the AoE bots are now getting nerfed, like fire bots like Inferno and Optimus. So that stuff. So yeah, its cost is now 6 plus 2 for Sunstreaker and Swindle, which is kind of really good. It's like a spamming thing, you know. It makes I really like that now. As I said, Tasmania can Anthony now Omega Swipe. It's one of its SA does cyro damage. So yeah, that's that's kind of it. So Optimus, and Megatron disable passive during cut from 15 seconds to 10 seconds to tone down cast frequency. It still cycles 6 abilities when in range. Wait, is this buff? Oh yeah, it is buffs. Just needed to check again. So yeah, that's Titans like also getting a nerf. It says passive immunity to ability damage. Not a nerf, sorry, buff. So that's a good thing as well. So yeah, Volcanicus and Predaking also getting a buff. So also the potential bots are getting now good buffs, so which makes them good to do. And these are the combat bots. They're getting buffs as well, like Bash and Gobble, Dial and Overkill, Fire Drive and Blowpipe, Glitch and Gator Face, Night Stalker and Ravage, Victory Leo and Tiger Chest. Yeah. And character nerfs. These are kind of all the important ones here right now. All of the bots that most of us use for everything. So yeah. So air raid and slip air raid its range is decreased from 30 to 25%, I think. And from my calculation, Beach Bomber Deluxe, its DPS is gonna increase, but its health is gonna drop by 30%. So yeah, kind of that. That's kind of a good and bad thing, because the DPS is gonna also, like, if you with the ranks for Beach Bomber and Deluxe, it's gonna be also way too powerful with that as well. So 30% is not anything, but still a thing. Especially with what do you say, borrow. uh Barrow and Jays in it with it. So yeah, also some combat bots are getting a nerf as well, such as Big Daddy and Groundhog. Its range is gonna get reduced. Blue Streak and Wild Rider uh, uh, ability damage is gonna get decreased, but its SA damage is gonna get uh really low as well. So yeah, Ruination God Neptune having a nerf as we discussed. They're also what do we say? The increasing the cost SA for Optimus and T2 Megatron to 7+3, and now they don't do wide range if the fire lasts for 30 seconds, not 10. Freeze is now disabled. So they do a freeze attack in middle of the game. Some people don't notice that, but it is. So they have removed that as well. So yeah, that's kind of the things you need to look out for. And Swoop and Scourge, I'm really thankful they nerfed it because an annoying bot for literally all the max bases and every basin was so annoying. And Sea Spray Octopunch as well get a buff too. Tasmania Kid and Antagony is ability cost is now 2+3. Tracks and Cutthroat also increases cost and Trill Break and Exhaust, which is reasonable. Also for Tasmania Kid as well. Trill Break and Exhaust 4+2. So yeah, that was kind of it guys. So yeah, hope you guys I think Uh, hope you like the nerfs and the buffs and some tips I suggested, like AoE for the new meta coming for the Cyro, new element Cyro damage. You can perform many combos with like Computertron, Tasmania K slash Antagony, and other water bots. Water electric, not water but electric. Sorry, my bad. Electric. So yeah, that's it. So let's wrap it off with a few, I don't know, battles as well. So this is how I'm normally doing my events. Solo events so far. I have gotten my war squad a bit some changes, but right now everything's upgrading. For now I will just keep using on this just to be safe because apparently you're gonna get 15k max score because Zone 6 is hard as heck. It's really hard apparently. Some people I have talked to today. So yeah, I'm not gonna be really risking it. I'm gonna go very safe to be on track. Though I'm not on track. I'll just try to get 40k before the event ends because I think it's all I can get. So yeah, hope you guys uh I think many of you guys will be disappointed to also hear all these nerfs and buffs coming. They did a pretty, in my personal opinion, they did a pretty good job on the buffs. But yeah, the nerfs is the thing is that the nerfs mini bots spend much time and much resources on these. Like SA11, it's really hard to get like 750 of them. Look like this. Look at Freeze Optimal Optimus. As you said, this is gonna be removed as well. So that's also it's also good for outposts. Like people spend many time on this, so it's reasonable why people are complaining as well. Yeah. My also tactic is not to use the cutthroat and the medic uh as well because yeah for if my squad if I have some bots remaining from the squad, I can just use that. Oh, look at that. my uh Predacon Inferno getting an upgrade, and after 2 days gonna get the biggest nerf of its life. At this point, I don't. It's really not the best thing. So yeah. I mean, I also got this account back recently. I recently lost it. I made a new account for it, like everything, but I didn't make any YouTube videos for it. So yeah, kind of really busy with life as well. Being distracted. Suddenly, I used to do really 45k, 50k, but since I got my scanner to, I think, HQ17 requirement, I don't know what it's like. I'll check right now. But its requirement was something for HQ zone 16. Sorry, I did that. Then I recently my score is really going down. First time I did 30, I didn't. I learned that you get more losses than you win in zone 16. So I heard zone 17 is way easier. It's way more nicer. So until I'm not HQ18, I have to suffer. So yeah, that's life. So yeah. Tell me how you guys suggest me the setup for what do you say? A setup for Antagony as well, because I'm really confused. What setup should it be now that the new meta is coming? I need to be a bit careful as well now. The new meta. Tell me what affects what affects your war team the most. I know many players are gonna already prepare for this, including some playtesters, as they already know many bots that are gonna be must nerfed. So yeah, I'm gonna right now I'm gonna be on 34k. By the end of this day, I think I should be on 40k. Good to go. So yeah, it's still a good thing they're not nerfing Collision / Twin Twist. It's such a fun bot to use. If they nerfed that, the community, the Transformers Outlaws community would be so devastated. They'll be complaining as heck in the Discord server. Been a very long video today, guys. Yeah. I heard Zone 16 as well. They give maxed bases. I've encountered it one time. I was so close to winning it. The problem is now with Dillage, the part of the buff is, like, for me, I think Dillage will be not the best bot, but it will still be used. But for me, I'm good and sad because my defense is gonna get very degraded. Very degraded, so yeah. But if I in wars, it's gonna be way more good for me, you know. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. It's been a really fun video today. I also really enjoyed giving me a boost, something to talk to for once. Let's just open these crystals and I'll call it a night. Ooh, 100,000 sparks, good. Let's see if I didn't get any premium crystals. Oh, I did. Wait, I just saw something. Ah, that's 3-star. Okay. This. Come on. Nothing that good. I will enjoy the sparks it gives because I'm really suffering that sparks right now. Give me something good. Oh, many 3-star dupes. No, I got it worse. Oh yeah, I also forgot. Uh, I also got 5-star Ozu. I had like 700,000. Uh, no, like 600,000. Yeah, I got 600,000 and I spent it on this 5-star for cars for level 9. So yeah, I also got 5-star for car. I didn't think I told you. I told as well. So yeah, that's much for my. That's for much for Transformers Art was basically. Oh, I'm also getting Tasmania Kid and tagging you from the research lab in 7 minutes. Worst time. Anyways, bye guys. Hope you all enjoy. Peace.